Hey guys, this is a walk around of a 2019 Skoda Karoq. Sorry for the background noise, reason being because this dealership is right next to a main road, so I do apologise. Anyhow, towards the front you got some blacked out halogen headlights, which is quite nice. You can see it's all blacked out inside there. Fogs. See, the grill here has some really nice chrome surrounding it. Show the lower part of the bumper there. Step back a little bit. This car has a fuel consumption of 5.8 litres per 100 k's. Urban 7.0, extra urban 5.2. The variant is a 110 kilowatts TSI petrol. And it's also a automatic as well. It's a bit hard because the sticker's it's got little bits of stuff on it. Show you the wheels. A little dirty, but it's okay. Let's show you. Let's wipe it around here so you can actually have a good. See, it's a silver. Got the protectors on top of the wheel nuts just to protect it from getting rusty or getting dirty and whatnot. The tyres are Hankook tyres. Hankook Ventus Prime 3. They're made in Hungary, and in terms of the size, they are 17-inch. We have the Hankook logo embedded onto the tyre there. Indicators integrated to the side view mirror there. Step back and show you the rear. I do have the key with me, so I'll just quickly show you. It's a standard key. This is the base model, so you can see standard key. Let's wait till the camera focuses, which doesn't seem to like to focus. Okay, it's alright. The camera doesn't seem to be wanting to focus, but anyway. Pretty standard key here. Oh, there you go, that's better. Now it's focused. So, pretty standard key here. You can see. Pretty cool. It's got obviously your lock, unlock, your boost, and all that. Standard switchblade one, you press the button and push and you twist and start, pretty standard. So I'm just going to unlock it here. Show the tail lights. Design's actually quite nice. You kind of have these sort of like lines that go all the way around. Quite like the design of it. Reversing camera. So I'll get a 5-year unlimited kilometer warranty. So the East Side Skoda. Skoda. Oh. Got 4 parking sensors integrated into the rear bumper there. Yeah, I think I might have locked it by accident. There's a little button here, rubber one. Manual tailgate. It's got some good height, which is good, so it makes it a lot easier. It's also quite flat as well, so makes it a lot easier to slide items across. Sometimes when you have a ridge, it makes it difficult to put like a suitcase. It's actually quite a lot of room here. It also has like a couple of really cool accessories. Like it's got a little umbrella here, which is actually quite handy. You have a net here, which is good if you want to hold down like suitcases together and stuff like that, or maybe your groceries. You got these, I believe these sort of dividers you can just put around. You have a 12 volt power outlet. Sorry, someone just interrupted. You have a 12 volt power outlet over here as well, which is also cool. You also have a torch, which is actually quite handy. You can actually remove it, which I've done before. There you go. So you can actually use it, which is actually quite handy. Then you hold it down. Yep. So you can actually just use it if you want to find little small things, and then you can plug it in here, and it operates as a standard thing. So the storage here, you got some hooks here as well, which is actually quite handy. This does lock into place as well. It's also cool. Pull this up, and this one as well. You've got a full-size spare tire, which is actually quite good, and you've got your toolkit all there in case you need to change your tire. The seats do fold down. I'm just going to demonstrate that right now. Yep. Double click to unlock all doors. Didn't press it properly. Little toggles here. Pull this. Seat comes down. Just show you from here. And if I can do the same thing on the other side. Let's keep this aside. I noticed in this car, the center one actually goes down individually as well, which is actually really good. Reason being, makes it a lot more convenient. So if you got skis, you could put these two seats up, and then you can nicely put that across, which is really good. So yep, all flat, which is good. You do have a bit of ridge obviously, but overall you can put it relatively flat, which is good. And I'll show you on the side here. And you can just pull one. Actually, I should show you right here. You can put this one up. And if I pull this one down, see the toggle here. So those two can be up, and you got the center one down, which is really, really cool. So manual tailgate, so little handle here you can pull. Nice, it closes. Show you the interior on the Karoq. Manual seats. So here's the interior on the Skoda Karoq. It's actually a very nice interior. Towards the front you've got your standard gauges. Obviously rev count to the left, temperature gauge for the engine, and towards the right you've got your speedo and the fuel gauge. Let's put this. Oh, it actually has keyless start, so you can actually just press the start button. Handy. There you go. So I can show you the information. Perforated steering wheel. It's also got that flat bomb design, which is actually really, really cool. It's also got some really nice black stitching as well. See here. Some nice piano black trim here as well. Volume controls for your radio. And I believe that's the scroll through So if I scroll this wheel here, you can scroll through all your various settings, distance, journey, and all that. So that's what this wheel here, and it actually has some really good feedback, which is really great to see. And it has some nice animation as well. I don't know if you saw that. If I scroll again, cool stuff. So you obviously got your headlight indicator controls to the left, being a European car, and then towards the right you got your wiper controls. So this, your cruise control settings, good bolsterings, all soft touch rubber here, which is also nice. Got some storage here for a wallet, sunglasses, or whatever you like. It's also nicely padded as well. It's very thoughtful. Got a vanity mirror. If I slide this, it illuminates, which is really good. Got another one on this side too. Got two dome lights. Your microphone for your hands-free telephone. If I push this down, you've got a large amount of space here, so you can actually put probably maybe two sets of sunglasses. So that's actually very handy, very thoughtful on Skoda's behalf. Oh, nice here. Nice chrome. Press this little flush button here. You've got a padded glove box with a little pen holder, which is quite handy if you want to write notes or whatever. I turn this on right now and I'll show you the UI. So it's very clear, HD.
Ready for the semi-finals. And in soccer, the final round.
Don't want to play for too long because of copyright, but you can hear the sound system sounds really good.
My monthly fee for the. Like, yeah, look. Oh.
So I don't want to play for too long, but all your stations all synced here. Radio, media, phone. It's very smooth. App. So you got Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Mirror Link, all that's there, which is quite handy. Very useful. All your apps here. Sound, all that. Climate control. Illuminates right here, you can see. Different zones, recycling. All the buttons feel very solid and flush. Got two dual LCD display clusters, so I believe you got dual zone as well, so it's cool. Auto, if you want them to keep them both synced, the same temperature. Sorry, if you press sync, you get both the same temperature, as you can see. And auto, I mean, you can cycle through whatever. Fan speeds here, you can see it illuminates. All the buttons look very flush. Very nice. All the other stuff, locks, you got all these blank buttons for if you go up in the range. You can turn off your stop-start system. You can see the buttons feel very solid. You got some storage here. Got a power outlet, 12 volt power outlet. You got a USB port. You got a textured piece of rubber here, which is good for so the keys or small coins or whatever. See your gear knobs all nice and leather, very nice. Also got a leather shift boot. It's also nice with some black stitching, grey stitching. Looks black on the camera. You got some cup holders here too. It's also handy. Now these cups, these ones are adjustable. You can get different types, obviously. This one's just a weird bottle, so it's not a very good example. But you can see on the side here, if it's this perfectly fine. It's a 100 milliliters and it's really good. It's also got a little mini trash bin, which, oh, there you go. Whoops, I was trying to open it from here. So you got a little bin here, so if you've got rubbish or if you're eating a snack on the go, that's all there, which is actually pretty handy. So got a little storage here, you're eating a little piece of candy or whatever, you can chuck it straight in the bin here, which is quite useful. Vinyl armrest here with some grey stitching. Also quite nice. If I pull this up, turn this off. Also textured rubber here, so you got, which is also good. It's also adjustable, so back or forth. It's all good. I really like the seats in particular. I think the seats is something that I really like. And it's kind of got like a nice urban feel to it. Very modern design, so you got these little wave patterns, as you can see. So bits of silver and grey. It's actually really nice, really good supportive seats, good bolstering, very cushiony. See here. It's very nice. Oh, the door cards here are also really nice too. They're all soft touch as well. Got a bit of hard plastics here though. Some nice brushed aluminium trim. Did mention some storage there is also good. Very nice. Show you the, actually quickly I'll just show you the option list. So this is actually the base model and you get all these options, so you can see here. So it's also pretty cool. And these are all the packages if you want to upgrade them and you want to add more stuff to your Karoq. So you do have a little armrest here. Now the drinks don't really fit, but it's good for small coffee cups. It's also good. So it's a pretty large armrest and you can easily have easy access to put stuff in the rear. Oh, that's right, you have to pull this first, then locks back up. Same as the front seats, I'll just close the door right here. Same as the front seats, you got the same sort of pattern. Right to the camera focus. There you go. Same pattern, you can see. The same grey stitching, that wave saw pattern. Got pockets here. Both sides. You actually have rear vents. A lot of people complain not having rear vents, so as it's not very effective not having them, but this car has it, which is really good. You have some storage here as well. You also get another 12-volt outlet, so if you want to charge your smartphone, whatnot. You've got Isofix as well. Take off the plastic part, and then you've got the actual hooks to mount your baby booster, which is good for small children. That's just a con. You do have a large transmission tunnel, but I wouldn't stress too much because you can see you can actually have space to keep your feet so it doesn't obstruct passengers, which is really good. So I'll just show you the dashboard from the rear seat. It's actually a really nice interior. It's actually very practical as well, which is nice. Illumination, handles. The rear door cards are all hard plastics. So you get a little bit of padding here. So you got some good storage on the sides here. It's also good. Well, that's my little walk around of the all-new Skoda Karoq. Sorry for the little disturbances, obviously this is a bit of a busy day today. This car is for sale at Eastside Skoda. I'll leave the details in the description below. And I hope you enjoyed this video, and feel free to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Cheers.